crazy to see him the way that I've seen him.
A mother is searching for answers tonight in a police pursuit that ended with several injuries and arrests. Now, KCCI first told you about this in breaking news last night.
And now in a KCCI exclusive, the mother of one of the suspects is speaking out. KCCI's Lauren Johnson is here with what she says happened. Lauren?
The mother of one of the passengers in the car reached out to KCCI to tell her son's side of the story. She says he was a passenger in the vehicle and now he's severely injured, and she's wondering why the pursuit was able to continue in a residential area.
Like an SUV, pulling stop signs. I'm kind of losing it. Yep, and just 10-50 with somebody. Start medics right now. I'll get you intersection.
A police chase ends in a crash on Wednesday evening on Des Moines' east side. DMPD were attempting to pull over this vehicle that's now totaled after they failed to yield at a stop sign. The crash left multiple people injured, including passenger Brandon Ross.
It's been very traumatic, not knowing what's going to happen.
The vehicle was speeding into a neighborhood when it crashed into another car and then hit a utility pole. Ross is now receiving treatment at Unity Point Hospital. It's unclear how long he'll be there for.
He has a hole in his lungs and he has bleeding of the brain, possible his neck might be broke.
His mother says she was only able to visit him briefly because he is facing charges for this incident as well as a warrant out of Illinois. And the moments she did have to talk with him were hard.
He can't even breathe. He talks with labored breathing. Speaking to him was like heartbreaking as a mom to hear your baby can't breathe.
She says when she first walked in to see him, he didn't even recognize her.
I walked into the hospital room and put my chest on him, and he was like, "Who is this? Who are you?" And I put my head up and I said, "It's your mom." And he said, "How did you do that, Mom? How are you here?" It was hard to see him like that.
But now she has many questions, like why the chase was able to continue through the neighborhood.
So I don't understand why that happened. I mean, I understand that whoever was driving broke the law and then they did that, but that's scary.
Des Moines police said when it comes to pursuits, quote, they have a duty to intervene in situations that present a threat to our citizens. The driver of the speeding vehicle had a duty to obey the law and stop for the officer when signaled, end quote. Police have not released the identities of the other 4 people in the vehicle with Ross at this time, and several charges are still pending. Steve?